I got my first Instant Pot in 2017. Now it's 2025. Is Instant Pot still relevant? Let's find that out. Hey everyone, this is Taz and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share everything that happened to Instant Pot from 2017 till 2024. So guys, let's get started. It was recently I learned that the first Instant Pot came to the market actually in 2010. I only got it in 2017. I can only say better late than never. Since 2017, I have shared so many Instant Pot cooking videos and I have reviewed most of the Instant Pot models. So on a daily basis, I get lots of questions and comments on my videos. So in this video, I will also address some of the frequently asked questions, some of the amazing tips and tricks to cook in the Instant Pot. So guys, grab some popcorn and keep watching this video. What makes the Instant Pot special? It's definitely the versatility. So most people think this is just a pressure cooker. That's not right. It's more than that. So Instant Pot can replace a lot of kitchen appliances like rice cooker, pressure cooker, slow cooker, steamer, warmer, yogurt maker. Some models have a sous vide setting, some even have canning setting. It can do saute cooking. So all these in just one sleek device, and it's very compact and we can keep it on the kitchen countertop. Most important benefit I would say is we can cook delicious meals in the Instant Pot without compromising the taste and in less amount of time. So it's definitely a time saver for our busy lifestyles. After the 2020 pandemic, most of us have cut down on eating out, and these days eating out can get very expensive and most of us are into healthy eating. So what I love the most is in the Instant Pot, we can cook healthy meals. Next, let me talk about the amazing features of the Instant Pot. So from manual pressure cooking to preset programs, it's incredibly user-friendly. All the controls and presets are very user-friendly. Plus the latest models even have Wi-Fi capability and app integration, making it smarter than ever. There are many Instant Pot models. Why is that? It's a very valid question. So if you're out there shopping for Instant Pot, it can be a bit intimidating. So I felt that too. So I do have a detailed video comparing different Instant Pot models. So do watch that video if you're gonna buy Instant Pot. So it can be very helpful in making the right decision and to get the right Instant Pot for you. So from 2010, if you look till 2024, so many different models came out. That's because they did a lot of upgrades. And they came up with newer models. So they made upgrades to steam release, to safety, and the latest and the greatest model, I have it here. It's the Instant Pot Pro Plus. It has the Wi-Fi capability and app integration. So this is the smartest Instant Pot. I appreciate the fact they didn't just stop with one original Instant Pot model. Instead, they did a lot of research, listened to the customers and made a lot of upgrades and came up with newer models. So for instance, this is the latest model, Instant Pot Pro Plus. So the steam release is really good on this one. So it's very quiet. And then they made a lot of upgrades to the lid. In the new models, inner pot has silicone handles, so this is very convenient. Older models inner pot, it doesn't have the handle, so it can be very hot. We have to use a mitten to take the pot out of the main pot. So I love some of the upgrades they have made to the newer models. It's 2025, so is Instant Pot still relevant and is it worth having it in 2025? So let's take a deeper look into that. And is it outdated for 2025? Definitely not. As I've mentioned, with all the updates and upgrades they have made, it's still relevant in 2025. So even for some of the older models like Instant Pot Duo and Duo Plus, they have made some updates for the steam release. So they all have whisper quiet steam release. Even they have added buttons for venting and for sealing, and some updates were made to inner pot as well. Will the Instant Pot still fits into our modern kitchens? Definitely yes. I'm even impressed with the older models that came out back in 2010. It has stainless steel outside and the inner pot is stainless steel as well. And look at the newer models. It has touch screen, matte finish, even the lid is so fancy, looks very trendy and sleek. Some of the compelling reasons why this is still relevant and holds its place in modern kitchens are: number one, time saver. So with pressure cooking, this is definitely a time saver, and we can do dump and go recipes. So all we have to do is dump all the ingredients to the inner pot and then pressure cook. So on a busy day, lazy day, or any day, it will rescue us. Number two, versatility. So it has multiple cooking programs, so it will eliminate the need for multiple kitchen appliances, hence saving money and kitchen space. Number three, smarter features. So the newer models are very smart. It has Wi-Fi capability, app integration, and guided cooking programs. So it's even more convenient. So even those who are new to cooking or beginners will find this very useful. They can follow the guided recipes and make delicious dishes, new recipes, international cuisine. So this is just awesome. Number four, perfect for meal prep and healthy cooking. So in the Instant Pot, we can make a variety of dishes, from batch cooking soups, stews, steaming vegetables, and we can even make yogurt in this. So this will support a variety of lifestyles and diet. And it's also great for health conscious people. So while doing dump and go recipes, we don't even have to add any oil in the Instant Pot. Number five, energy efficiency. So compared to traditional cooking methods, Instant Pot uses less energy. So some of the newer models, it's 70% faster cooking and 60% energy saving. So this will save us time and money. And also it's a big plus for eco-conscious households in 2025. Number seven, durability and reliability. So Instant Pots are built to last. I still have my first ever Instant Pot. I got it in 2017. So it proves that it's a solid investment. Number eight, the final one, it fits into evolving cooking trends. So some of the models have sous vide setting, and also Instant Pot Duo Crisp, it has air fryer as well. So we don't even have to get a separate air fryer. We can do pressure cooking, slow cooking, rice cooking, and also air fryer in one single Instant Pot. Newer models like Pro Plus and Pro Max have Wi-Fi capability, app integration, and guided cooking programs. So there are chef curated recipes, international cuisine, so we can try all those dishes and connect through the app and use Wi-Fi capability. So that's like a very cool and advanced feature. If you have bought an Instant Pot recently in 2024 or 2025, welcome to the Instant Pot Club. It's an amazing kitchen appliance. You're gonna love cooking in it. So I will say try cooking simple dishes first. So cook rice, soups, curries, and stews rather than trying complicated dishes first. So that way you will get a hang of it. And thank you so much everyone for all the wonderful comments on my Instant Pot videos. I do respond to all the comments, and I also get a lot of questions. So I have noted down some of the frequently asked questions, so I'm gonna address those questions. If you're new to Instant Pot cooking, you might find this Q&A session helpful. So one of the frequently asked questions is about the amount of water or liquid we should add to the Instant Pot while pressure cooking. So if you're used to regular pressure cooking, just forget about that. In regular pressure cooking, we have to add a lot of water. However, in the Instant Pot, very less water has to be added. So let's say to cook 2 cups of rice. So if you're cooking rice over stuffed top, we have to add 4 cups of water, right? Or in the regular pressure cooker. However, in the Instant Pot, for 2 cups rice, we should only add 2¼ cups water. So if you add more water, the rice will turn mushy. Even for cooking curries, stews, and soups, we should only add less water because steam is not releasing while pressure cooking in the Instant Pot. So when I do dump and go recipes, I don't even add any water because I'm not sauteing onions or vegetables or meat. I'm just dumping all the ingredients to the inner pot. So I don't add any water. So while pressure cooking, liquid will ooze out of the vegetables, onions and meat. So after pressure cooking, there will be good amount of liquid in the pot. Next question, should we go with low pressure cooking or high pressure cooking? So if I'm pressure cooking in the Instant Pot, it's always high pressure cooking. So that way food will cook faster. I love fast cooking. So if you're going with low pressure cooking, it will take more time and more energy consumption. So I would say just go with high pressure cooking. One of the most asked questions is how to avoid burn error in the Instant Pot while pressure cooking. I know it's very annoying when we get the burn error. I hate that. So I do have a detailed video on how to avoid burn. Do watch that. I'll post the link in the description. Well, here's a tip. If you're doing sauteing before pressure cooking, let's say if you're sauteing onions, vegetables and meat, make sure the bottom of the stainless steel pot or the inner pot doesn't turn brown. If it turns brown, and then if you do pressure cooking, Instant Pot will sense that and it will give the burn error. So here's a tip. After sauteing, make sure to deglaze the pot with water or liquid and then pressure cook. And now if you're using thick sauces like tomato sauce, tomato paste or soy sauce, that can also make the pot turn brown and Instant Pot will give the burn error. So if you're using tomato sauce or paste, make sure to thin it down with water. What is NPR and QPR? So those who are new to Instant Pot cooking, you might be wondering. So these are Instant Pot terms. NPR means natural pressure release and QPR means quick pressure release. After pressure cooking, should we do NPR or QPR? So when I pressure cook in the Instant Pot, I do NPR, natural pressure release, for 10 minutes and then I do a quick pressure release, QPR. So it depends on the amount of liquid in the pot. If you're making soup, it will have a lot of liquid. So if you do QPR, a lot of steam will release. So I would say do 10 minutes of NPR and then do QPR. Next question, is it required to keep the condensation collector? So here's the condensation collector. It's kept on the back of the Instant Pot. It is required to keep. So it will collect all the moisture while pressure cooking, and also if you do natural pressure release, all the moisture, condensation, it will be collected here and we have to discard the liquid or the water that's collected. If you keep it for a long time, mold will be formed. So be careful about that. As soon as water is collected, we have to discard it. How do we know the cooking time when we pressure cook for certain dishes? So I do have a detailed video with the cooking timetable for most of the dishes that's pressure cooked in the Instant Pot. So do watch that video. So it's a very detailed video and I'm pretty sure it's going to be helpful for you. So I'll post the link in the description. Check that out. Next one, is baking in the Instant Pot same as baking in the oven? It's not. So if there is a cake feature or bake feature on the Instant Pot, it's essentially pressure cooking. So we have to add some water to the inner pot and then keep the cake pan on the trivet. So it's pressure cooking. As a result, the cake that's baked in the Instant Pot will not have that crusty brown top and the brown sides. So yeah, it's not same as baking in the oven. I prefer baking in the oven because I like that, nice brown crusty top and the brown sides of the cake. So yeah, I go with baking in the oven. Yogurt setting, is it only used for making yogurt? So yogurt setting, it's a very nice feature. I also use it for proofing bread dough, pizza dough. We can also use that for fermenting dosa, idli batter. So these are the South Indian dishes. So we make a batter with rice and lentil and it has to be fermented. So we can keep it in the yogurt setting overnight for 8 hours and the batter will be perfectly fermented. What could be the reason pressure is not building in the Instant Pot? So that's due to a few reasons. So before pressure cooking, make sure all the valves like float valve, pressure release valve, all are kept in place. And in some Instant Pot models, we have to turn to sealing or venting. So there is a button on the lid. Make sure it's in sealing position while pressure cooking. If it's kept in venting, the steam will keep releasing and pressure will not build. And also after pressure cooking, some food particles can get stuck to the float valve or the cap on the lid. So make sure to take everything and then wash it thoroughly under running water. So clean it well and then put it back. So I do have a video on how to clean all the parts of the Instant Pot. Do watch that, it will be very helpful. And after doing all these, if the pressure is still not building, there's something wrong with the Instant Pot and you should contact Instant Pot support. So they're really good in helping with this. They might even send you a new Instant Pot. I get a lot of questions about cleaning the Instant Pot. Is it dishwasher friendly? So the inner pot is dishwasher friendly. Even the sealing ring is dishwasher friendly. So if you're cooking something with intense smell, throw the sealing ring into the dishwasher and wash it regularly. It's also good to get additional sealing ring. So you can use separate sealing ring when you cook savory dishes, sweet dishes. You can buy the sealing ring separately on Amazon. They say even the lid is dishwasher friendly. However, I don't wash the lid in the dishwasher because there's float valve, steam release valve and the cap and everything. So I hand wash the lid. And the main pot or the main unit, this should not be submerged in water. So it has the heating element, control panel and the power outlet. So please do not submerge this in water. So use a damp cloth and then wipe the sides and the edges of the pot. So wipe it regularly so that way your Instant Pot will stay clean and fresh. Instant Pot with ultimate lid. So I've done a review about that. It has two lids, one for air frying and another for pressure cooking. So what is my honest opinion about that? Is it really worth buying? Well, here's my honest opinion. So I have cooked in that a few times and I'm not a huge fan of that. There are some issues with the lid because for air frying we have to keep the lid on top of the pressure cooking lid. So there will be some issues in it. So for that reason, I don't recommend Instant Pot with the ultimate lid.
Recently, I got this question: do you know how much time is needed for enough pressure to build up in the pot before it's able to start cooking? Here's my response. Instant Pot will automatically switch to cooking after the pressure has been built. Also, in some models, there is a cooking progress bar on the display that shows preheating, cooking, keep warm. And the time to build pressure really depends on the amount of liquid and contents in the pot. So more liquid contents means more time to build pressure. It can take up to 15 minutes. Newer models like Pro, Pro Plus, Pro Max, pressure building will happen faster because of its heating efficiency.
I think I've covered most of the frequently asked questions. So if you have any further questions, feel free to ask me. I'll respond to that. So here's my verdict. Instant Pot still remains relevant in 2025 because it adapts to our modern needs. It saves time, supports healthy cooking. So we can cook all kind of dishes in the Instant Pot. That means less eating out, so we save money, and it also keeps up with the advancements in technology, all while being reliable and versatile. It's an awesome kitchen appliance. I'm truly obsessed with it and I don't think I can live without Instant Pot. That's a wrap, guys. I hope you guys found this video helpful. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So I do have many Instant Pot videos. I'll post all the links in the description below. Check that out. I'll be back with more Instant Pot videos. Until then, happy cooking. Take care everyone and bye.